I welcome you all to my homeopathic channel, Enlightened Homeopathy. Today I am going to present you with a very unusual case cured with a very common remedy, bryonia. Homeopathy is a natural science. The working of homeopathy is also based on natural principles, universal laws. So the healing process also takes place according to the natural laws. So homeopathic medicines cannot perform the unnatural act. So conception or pregnancy is a very natural phenomena, and when we give medicine during this period, so it enhances or it cures all the defects which the fetus is going to have during the pregnancy or mother is suffering from. So during pregnancy, if we treat the pregnant lady with homeopathic medicines, correct homeopathic medicines, not haphazardly, not organ remedies, etc., but real subtle, exact similimums, then even the genetic disorder will be cured during the pregnancy and child will be born with a very healthy setup. And mother will also enjoy her pregnancy because the sufferings will be very less, discomfort will be less. But suppose if pregnancy is unwanted, pregnancies are mostly are liked by the pregnant ladies and also by the society. And everyone welcome the lady. Everyone in the society, in the family feels happy when the lady becomes pregnant. So they welcome the new coming child. So this is because this is a natural process. But when the pregnancy is not natural because of some certain reasons, it is an unwanted pregnancy, it puts a lot of pressure on the mind of pregnant lady. And also even the society doesn't like such kind of pregnancies. So this pregnancy becomes the disease. So in that case, our homeopathic medicines, exact similimum, will do two things. Either they will make the lady accept this kind of pregnancy. She will start welcoming or enjoying that pregnancy also. The feeling of guilt and unwantedness will be removed with the correct similimum. Suppose she is not able to do so, then this pregnancy will be terminated with the help of exact similimum. So this is how I use this remedy. So one should know, we homeopaths should know what our homeopathies can do and what are the principles of homeopathy. Not exactly those principles which are described in our homeopathic books, but we should know, we should be aware of universal natural laws, not the laws as perceived by our stalwarts, so-called stalwarts. If you find something wrong with those observations, you have every right to discard them. You accept only those things which prove to be true on universal principles. Even if they are not been mentioned by any of our stalwarts, even then if you find them in working in your clinic, you should accept it and stick to it. Very boldly you should say that those principles, so-called principles mentioned in our books, are not correct, and this is the correct because we have found in our clinic. So whatever can be proved 100 times out of 100 times, then this is law and this is truth. If it cannot be proved, then it is not the law. It is your own concept or own assumption, which is partially true or may not be true absolutely. So today I am going to present this case to confirm the theories which I have just now mentioned about. So this is a case, exactly this is not a case of that person, but he came because he was my old patient and was under my treatment. So I will mention like this. So a married man, 30 years age, who was under my treatment for many months and was also recovering very well. He was quite impressed with the way I treat patients. So he was at a very good terms with me. One day he asked, Doctor, can you give medicine or he hesitantly he was asking me because this is not something very good. Can your medicine bring out about abortion? I thought he's he might be asking for his wife. Then I said, I thought he was asking for his wife, but he was talking about a young girlfriend of about 22 years age who regularly comes to his home. They were initially having brother-sister relationship. In the eyes of society, they were brothers and sisters. And in Indian culture, we tie a rakhi, a thread, on the wrist of man or the brother. Sister tie this thread on the wrist of brother so that it is a reconfirmation that we are brother and sister and our relationship is pure in our both the eyes and also in the eyes of the society. This is a pure relationship, absolutely pure. So this lady, this girl used to tie thread on the wrist of this man. So in the eyes of society, they were pure brother and sister. They were having brother and sister relationship. So no one could expect anything wrong with the relationship. The girl used to tie him rakhi, a band depicting love of sister for her brother, for many years. In the eyes of society, they were still brother and sister, and so society was not suspicious about their relationship. They could remain alone at home for any length of time without raising any suspicion. So gradually they developed physical relationship. And it was going on for a very long time. Both of them were enjoying their sexual relationship, but in the society they behaved like brother and sister. This is cheating and adultery. This is absolutely very, very, very wrong. If you go with the spirituality, this is so sinful. The deity of innocence and purity. In Indian mythology, we called it Shri Ganesha. He gets angry. He never forgives such kind of act, such kind of relationships. Means Lord Ganesha gives them so many dirty diseases which are absolutely difficult to cure. And these diseases will not be cured in this lifetime, but even after the death, even for 7 generations or 7 lives, these diseases will not be cured with any medicine or with by any means. One has to suffer for 7 lives if such kind of illicit relationships are made. This is so sinful to having relationship before marriage and by hiding it from the society. This is absolute a very, very great sin. Though most of you may not agree with me, but this is absolutely true. Because none of you have any relationship with Sri Ganesha. You might be worshipping him. You might have heard many stories about Sri Ganesha, but what Sri Ganesha does to us, this you are absolutely unaware of. So I am telling you this thing. So because of this wrong character, illicit behavior, adulterous behavior, what kind of disease comes? Mostly they are incurable. They belong to some just like mellitus, AIDS, prostate glands problem, and so many other things which are absolutely incurable. And suppose children are born out of such kind of relationship, those children will never be good citizen. They will develop some certain kind of diseases, mental diseases, or may become very aggressive, may become antisocial element. Not may, but they will become antisocial element. So relationship before marriage and by hiding it from the society also, and creating and producing children with such kind of marriage, with live-in relationship, if you produce children from, so they will prove to be very harmful to the parents as well as to the society. Shri Ganesha never forgive such kind of relationships. He is the deity of purity and innocence. This is how I have mentioned this channel as enlightened homeopathy, because we should be aware about the natural laws. Only then we can cure the patient, otherwise not. So this kind of knowledge none of you might be having. So this is my duty to enlighten you. And if you want to have this kind of knowledge, pure knowledge, this can be easily achieved by your Kundalini awakening. Just like a blind man is there, so if you explain him anything about colors, about beauty, he won't be able to perceive it. But once you give him eyes, so there is no need to give any lecture to him. He himself will see what is there in what is around him. So similar is the case with this our human body. Our Kundalini has not been awakened so far. So whatever we perceive through our sense organs or through our brain, intelligence, memory, etc., it is not the truth. It is never the truth. It is always the partial truth. So to get to the absolute truth, to the subtlest level of the truth, we should get our Kundalini awakened. So by Kundalini awakening, we get so many subtle powers by which we can know the absolute truth. This is the only way. So by Kundalini awakening, we get the power which do not have just now to perceive the absolute truth. That is why I am just telling you, I am giving you a hint that what kind of knowledge you can have. So come back to the case. So society was not suspicious about their relationship. They could remain alone at home for any length of time without raising any suspicion. So gradually they developed physical relationship, and it was going on for very long time. Both of them were enjoying their sexual relationship, but in the society they behaved like brother and sister. We are talking about Indian culture. During course of time, the girl became pregnant and was tested positive, and then she talked to his boyfriend, but so-called brother and boyfriend. He assured her of taking her to some nursing home for abortion. As it was not so easy to work out this plan, both of them were finding out an easy way to get this pregnancy aborted. Now they are not having any relationship. Now they have stopped because a big problem has come on their head. The boy brought the girl to me and left her with me so that she can talk to me freely. As he knew, I asked about mental symptom of the patient. So he went out because the girl can talk now freely with me, can tell her mental state. Girl told me that they were enjoying the game very much and everything was going very fine. She has no sense of guilt. Though she has done a sin, she has committed a sin smoothly, but now this has happened. This has happened means that I have become pregnant. We can't do it now. Means we cannot enjoy our sexual relationship now. We have to terminate this pregnancy first. So she has no sense of guilt. But what is she is worried about is that as we were enjoying, we have been enjoying the sexual act, sexual relationship. Now, because of this pregnancy, this relationship can no longer be continued. So things has our life has been disturbed. Act of enjoyment is now has been disturbed now. We cannot perform this in the same way. Because of this pregnancy, our whole enjoyment has been spoiled as we cannot continue to enjoy our sexual relationship. The pregnancy has spoiled their enjoyment. So this was her concern, not a sense of guilt was her concern, or what will happen if people come to know about this pregnancy. She has no such kind of thought. Absolutely anti-social, anti-divine act. So I took this mental state of the girl as disturbed aversion to being, and delusion injury being injured he is. Now this I took 2 rubrics and selected bryonia for her. So going for abortion is very difficult to manage, though he can arrange it, but it happens with medicine. It is very good idea. So has taken several medicines for it earlier also. So good idea of aborting the pregnancy with medicine, because it can be done easily. If they go for abortion, there will be lot of problems. So she was fearing those sufferings which she has to undergo for performing the act of abortion. So she chose to get aborted this pregnancy with the help of homeopathic medicine, because I assured her boyfriend that it can be done. So the girl has no sign of guilt. So following rubrics were taken: disturbed aversion to being, delusion injury being injured he is, fear suffering of, and kleptomania. These 4 rubrics, all her actions were hidden. Kleptomania means all her actions were hidden from the society, and she has stolen the faith of society, behaving like a thief. So as we have to do some unnatural act, so we cannot go with the natural laws. We have to go against the laws. So instead of prescribing Bryonia 30, so I chose Bryonia CM after every 15 minutes, followed by some other medicine, routine medicine, because we have to charge, because they have done so much sin. They have enjoyed it, and now 15 minutes followed by routine remedies for 3 days, to be taken every 2 hourly and asked to report after 3 days. But after about 8 hours of taking medicine, means taking Bryonia CM potency, 3 doses, she started bleeding and came on the next day to ask about if she should continue with the medicine or stop the medicine, means the routine medicine. Bleeding stopped after 5 days and pregnancy test done afterward was negative. So this is what Bryonia CM does for her. But mind you, every case of pregnancy cannot be terminated like this. This happened, but it won't happen in every case. Though I have terminated many pregnancies with potentized homeopathic medicine in high potency, but we should not take risk, because this is not 100% accuracy. Several pregnancies cannot be terminated, though you give the exact similum, even then they cannot be terminated. The reason I do not know as yet, but simply I can say because termination of pregnancy is not a natural system, so homeopathic medicine normally fails to terminate the pregnancy. Now, though pregnancy is a natural phenomena, because whatever I speak from the paper which I have written earlier, and I keep on making several comments in between spontaneously while shooting this video cases for you. So now I am reading the comments I have already written. So sometimes you might feel that there is duplication in the videos, but hardly matters. Everything should be taken in the good sense. So I am reading the comments now. Though pregnancy is a natural phenomena and not a disease, The state is acceptable to both body and mind. It is welcome. But in this case, the pregnancy was not welcomed and was not acceptable to the body, to the mind, even to the society. This kind of pregnancy was causing a lot of unease at her mental plane. That is, means behaving like a disease, as if it was an unwanted stuff in the economy. The simillimum puts the economy at ease and removes the causes of disturbance in the economy. It means vital force. So when it is prescribed in right potency, it brought about expulsion of that unwanted stuff. So what was the unwanted stuff in this case? Was the fetus. So such expulsions cannot be brought about by low or medium potencies and not always even by higher potencies. So this observation is based on experience. There are many such cases, means where I have aborted pregnancy with the help of potentized medicines. But again, mind you, this is not a rule. One should not risk, one should not guarantee that they can abort with the help of potentized medicine. Now let's understand the rubrics which I took. One very important rubric was delusion, injury, being injured is. Injury is some kind of breach in a continuity of something which reduces the enjoyment, the quality, the strength or age, etc., etc. So here they have been enjoying the sexual act regularly, but because of this pregnancy now they can no longer enjoy the sexual intercourse freely. So that freedom and the sense of enjoyment has been lost now because of the pregnancy. So that is why I have taken the rubric delusion, injured. They are feeling injured because of the pregnancy. Not they, but actually I am concerned about the patient, the lady. So she was feeling injured because her enjoyment has been injured or damaged because of the presence of this pregnancy, because she had no sense of guilt. Another one is disturbed aversion to being. What is disturbed? So disturbed is something when something is stationary. There is some setting, say for example in a room, bed is here, chair is here, flower pot is here, dining is here, sofa is here, there is setting, fixed setting. Suppose if you put one thing from this portion to the other portion, then we say the setting has been disturbed. Means disturbed always happens with something stationary which is going on in a smooth way or lying in the same position for a long time in the smooth way. So that is going to be disturbed. Disturbance has to be something in stationary things. So this relationship of them as a boyfriend and a girl, the sexual relationship was going on smoothly. Smoothly means they have acquired a stationary state where they can enjoy freely without any hindrances. They have no fear, nothing, as if everything was going on smoothly. But when she became pregnant, this smoothness has disturbed now. So now they can no longer have sexual intercourse. Now this pregnancy was bothering her, and she was not welcoming this thing, means this kind of disturbance, because she still wants to have the same relationship, but because of the pregnancy she was not able to do so, because this problem has come up. So she wants to get rid of this problem, means wants to remove this obstacle, wants to remove this cause of disturbance and come back to settle down again with the same kind of relationship where she can enjoy the sexual act. So that's why I have taken it as a disturbance aversion to, which is Bryannia is considered as one of the most important remedy in our homeopathic literature, because there is a symptom of Bryannia, that movement, any kind of movement affects the brainia patient. So this is a movement from that stationary state of enjoyment of sexual act. Now they have moved away. Third one is fear, suffering of. So suffering is there is some kind of disturbance, and if that disturbance increases in intensity, then it gives suffering to someone, to the person. So this is what is kind of suffering is when now this lady is pregnant. She cannot continue with the pregnancy as this is an illegal pregnancy. So she has to get rid of it. So she is now finding out the ways and means of getting rid of this pregnancy. So there is a one option to go to the nursing home and get it aborted. So that is not very easy, because society might come to know that why she visited his nursing home, and even after getting D&C done, lady is not so normal. So members of the family might come to know what is something wrong with her. So and then she has to suffer a lot. So she was not welcoming this option. So she chose to get it aborted with the help of our medicine, so that it can be done smoothly without any suffering. Fourth rubric is very important, kleptomania. Normally, this word is used when someone has a habit of stealing something unintentionally. But why one steals something? Number one, it is a kind of impulse. When he sees something, he just want to grab it. Without thinking anything, he does perform this act. This is one thing, though he can easily purchase it. But this is a habit, but not a habit, but is an impulse within. So in kleptomania, what happens? One has to perform this act by hiding it from the society or from the owner of the object which they are stealing or he is stealing. So in this case, this lady was enjoying the sexual act which she is not supposed to even think of, because in the eyes of society they were brother and sister. So society had full faith on them. But this lady has just robbed the faith of that society, took the full advantage that no one is looking at the relationship with suspicious eyes. So this is equivalent to the kleptomania. So we should always widen the range of each and every rubric to a wider field. So how can it be done? It can only be done if you understand the subtle meaning of that particular word. Subtle meaning of the particular word can be understood through its metaphorical meaning. So metaphor is very important in homeopathy. Without metaphor, we cannot prescribe or we cannot select the similibum. Though for a common man it is not very easy, but once you become spiritual, your mind works in that subtle way and you can easily understand the metaphor of everything. So that's why I always advocate to be a Sahaj Yogi, to get one's Kundalini awakened and practice it, so that you can achieve the mastery over Kundalini. So I hope this is very unusual case. You might have not heard about such things. This kind of things are not given in any kind of literature of homeopathy. So this is something absolutely new. Might be not able to accept my views, but whatever I say here on this platform is absolutely truth. We have a recorded video cases. Not even a single word I tell lie on this. With an absolute honesty, I shoot these video cases so that truth should reach everyone. Thanks for watching the video.